Chapter 9.1 Total dominion over Pluto's above. So below in 3D, Scene 1 Unification and authority. Pluto, long divided, now stood unified in light and depth. An astral citadel governed by divine order, supervised by the supreme creator. The invisible realms bent, but not all bowed. Though they had lost, the high lords of the infernal dominion refused to submit, clinging to pride. But I had played by celestial law, never through force but through righteousness. I knew the war wasn't over, further roots must be pulled. The message must be clear. God reigns now. The invisible realms bent, but not all bowed. Though they had lost, the high lords of the infernal dominion